Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody.
Come through. Oh.
You turn your volume down?
Turn your radio down, turn your radio. Hey, listen, man, I'm excited. We ain't been in this motherfucking bitch in 3
Yeah, shout out to the reruns.
Wait. Did this nigga answer his fucking phone in the middle of the fucking show?
Ooh.
And he ain't even talking about that's like a bad Tubi scene. Cause I be paying attention to the phone, that bitch be black and nobody be on there. Hey y'all, what up though, y'all? Welcome back to the award-winning motherfucking podcast that y'all know as the Shit Talk Podcast. These niggas is talking shit.
What's the name of the podcast?
The award-winning Shit Talking Podcast.
I like
with
it.
the niggas from the D that be talking that shit, cause we ain't talking no shit in a couple of weeks. But goddamn it, we here tonight. We about to talk some shit tonight.
Yo.
You got your man GP from HP in this motherfucker.
Yo, I'm on my spoon goon shit. Shout out to the ladies
Brooklyn.
on a happy V-Day shit. You heard?
And then we got this.
You got the black nigga from Joy Road, toxic nigga, toxic.
Oh, I was wondering, was I gonna get Toxic Tone tonight? Was I gonna get HB motherfucking him in this bitch?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, slash HMV, high value man, you know what I'm saying? HVM, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of all that. Shout out to the homie that, you know, I'm just a little bit of everything.
Shout out to the homie that gave that and blew this nigga head up.
No, my head ain't got blew up. It was just, see.
She brought out what you didn't know was in there.
Nah, man, it was always there. But, you know, I never call myself a goat. I leave that up to the people.
Damn.
To the baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, fuck all that shit. What's up? I'm back in the building with my bros, man. You know what I'm saying? That's, I'm excited about. Let me put this down. They don't pay us to drink this shit yet.
Yeah, I don't drink liquor no more.
Because Miles got big shit popping for us coming in 2025. We 2 months in, even though we ain't but 1 month in with our motherfucking ass. Because we ain't been on our shit.
It's just know the wheels keep turning, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to get they little...
I gotta say this, y'all. Spoon be fresh than the motherfucker.
Yeah, he do.
Yo, good
listen,
looking,
the motherfucker
man.
came to the door. I opened the door. I say, God damn, cuz you got your red on, you got your Valentine's shit. I'm looking at you from head to toe and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's why he ain't never on time, too.
Type shit.
Because the nigga show told me he was getting dressed an hour and a half ago.
Yo, listen, let me tell you.
That boy arms kind of short.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nah, but I appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta
That
try
nigga,
to...
but that nigga be, because I like when that nigga infused his New York style with that Detroit swag, though. The nigga complimented together so well, though.
I'm gonna be real with you, because I know what he thinking. He about to say, nigga, this is all New York, and it is. I'm gonna say this. They been on the true shit longer than that. I mean, the only thing Detroit about him is he here.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'm here.
I gotta say
his feet is Detroit. Because if he was New York, he'd have his Tim's on.
Okay, I get it.
I don't know. That's debatable, man, because we was foamed up for a good while. Like,
I'm gonna just say this. The reason I'm gonna say they're not Detroit. I like them. I love them. But I learned the difference from the swoosh and the
non-swoosh. Jumpman jumped over the
whoop-dees.
I'm gonna tell you though, they dope because I had the Island Green ones. You remember the Island Green ones? This was fire. You know what I'm saying?
They got some.
Nah, I ain't going front. Niggas is all well dressed motherfuckers.
Them galaxies,
we all be fresh, but you know,
I'm like that little step brother.
Niggas like to give flowers when they do.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? He the only nigga up here with a red cut. His cut matches fit.
Hey, listen, them niggas be fresh. I'm like Dana Dane. I'm Cinderfella.
I mean,
I had a straw hat. Them niggas had
Cinderfella was that guy.
Yeah, when I went to the bar, but at 12 o'clock it was over with, nigga. Hey, shout out to my engineer tonight, because he drunk than a motherfucker. He ain't gonna say too much. I don't even know if he gonna work the board right tonight.
Hey, can our engineer rap the first couple bars?
Hey, cutie.
Yeah, that part.
There you go.
Is he too drunk to spit that?
That's easy.
Oh,
Let's
hear it.
I said, hey, cutie, cutie, with the big booty, come and do me. I'ma lay you down, do my duty, fan juices, the rump, let's bump bumpers. Know what your number, honey? Yeah, I'm freaky, but I'm a newcomer. I'ma lick you like candy, smooth with my hands, so hand me the baby oil, baby. I'm so good you fall in love with these hands. Next is the latex, hello me, big man. You be a big fan, though we just met. Let's go to my crib and make the wall sweat. Bumpin' uglies, love me, sorry, sugar. Freakazoid tramp, you little booger. Knew you was a skeezer. Try to keep me peak my game, hell no.
She's so freaky, so freaky. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Oh, that's me, my bad.
Yo, see, look, y'all
I'm
niggas.
gonna tell y'all niggas some real nigga shit, right? I've been fucking with this nigga before I knew him. That was one of my favorite fucking songs as a little kid. Freaky, so freaky. Him
The
and
nigga shit. But this is
Eshine Boomin', that album. Listen, I was a kid. I shouldn't have been listening
At
to
all,
it.
but this is
What
y'all
year
high
was that,
value
Doc?
man.
89, 90, 91? What year did Eshine Boomin' come out? 90, 91, so I was either 8 or 9
You wasn't
or
even
7 or 8.
fucking
I
yet.
was a kid. But listen,
But this is the high value man.
The big homie turned me on to that. But freaky, my cousins used to live with us, females, and they used to be so freaky. They used to be shaking their asses, and their friends did too. And guess what I used to do?
Be like
I
this.
know I'd be squirting my little Dracar Noir or that Lagerfield. Listen, I think the bitches used to be lying to me because they was like, "You smell so good. I'm young, so I probably over."
Yeah, they mixed it. They smell you coming
The
before you
Lagerfield
even-
didn't have a squirt thing. That's you take that off and you dip. That's one of them dipping.
wipe
You
the,
know what I'm saying?
get the neck joints in.
I'm about to buy some of that. You think they?
Where you gonna buy it from?
Nigga, CVS.
I'm about to say either that, fuck around,
Listen, fuck this.
eBay ain't never leave nobody hanging.
Fuck this $400 bottle of cologne I got on right now. I'm getting
Lager.
Can
lager.
you
Bump that table again, you got to buy a table.
You
Yo.
call that mixing? I was helping you.
Yo,
God
listen,
damn.
I'm just
Hey.
happy to have some new headphones, alright? So
Hey, go over there somewhere.
That nigga say if you bump the fucking table again, I'm gonna kick your fucking heart out.
That nigga stared at that nigga right in his face too, like.
Do y'all know? Listen, this is a fun fact because y'all know
I gotta watch that shit, though.
Kid and Play got a podcast called The Fun House. Yeah, but I didn't know Groove B and Chill, that little group. B's name was Bilal, so Martin played they DJ
They DJ.
Yeah.
in the movie, but I never knew that.
You knew that shit, Mouse?
Huh?
You knew that?
Because you know, Kid and Play's DJ name was Wiz or something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But what we on today? What's the topic for today?
Old boy got crippled for real.
That was Chill.
You chill. He got in a motorcycle accident.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
was
Chill.
on there. Him and Groove was on there.
But that's good. He kept going with his acting career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what y'all want to talk about tonight?
Well,
We ain't been here in a minute.
I mean, we could definitely, you know what I mean?
Don't be sugarcoating either.
All right, well, this shit, here we go.
I got a
Now,
topic for y'all.
What's that?
Anybody getting a new pussy in 25?
damn,
No, I didn't get it.
damn, new pussy kind of scared me out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Hey, in the words of my cousin, it get kind of dicey at 25 right now about getting some new pussy.
Hey, that ain't the topic I want to talk about.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yo,
It get
it get crazy because it's like, yo, the way that these women is up there moving and grooving, but that's kind of a fake decent segue to the
yeah,
ish,
kinda,
you know what I'm
you
saying? Now, the real topic of discussion is,
hit them with it, cuz.
boom, what are the pros and cons of dating a female your age and older versus somebody younger? And with a splash of how young is too young for you?
So,
I got a son that's 21. If you could date my son, if you younger than my son, I can't do nothing with you. Because I just have to tell you, I be like, listen, I'll give you his phone number.
The alley-oop.
My oldest 23. I definitely can't date that young. I'll date. So the youngest I've ever dated was 12 years younger than me. She just turned 30. And I got a story behind it if y'all want to hear it.
I mean, come on,
here it go.
yeah.
So look,
let's talk about it.
My baby mama's younger than me.
Look, one year I'm at my cousin.
Yeah.
I'm with my cousin. We don't leave his name now. We had this high school
Reunion?
picnic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the guys that's with us fucking with her, but she like, nigga, why the fuck? Like, she stamping him. She like, he know my uncle don't want me talking to nobody knows. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking right there. I'm like, she young.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really paying attention to the other cousin. I ain't gonna perk. But so she like, damn, what guys don't get the point? Like, if we like you, y'all should know. I'm curious, how do we know when y'all like us? She like, because we normally do what I'm doing right now. I'm like, what you doing? I'm like, you just talking to me. She like, did you see me talking to him? The nigga that kept trying to talk to me? She like, what's your number? She asked for my number. I exchanged numbers. I never called her. But she told me her age. I'm like, I ain't calling
Bless
her.
you.
So she hit me with some shit like,
Shout out to her too, because I like this story. I know where it's going.
she hit me with some shit. She like, hey, how you doing? This was about a month later or so. She like, hey, how you doing? I normally don't exchange numbers to get my numbers out. But she said, when I do, I usually expect a person at least reach out to something. I just feel like if you didn't want to engage, you shouldn't have. So that made me intrigued. Like, damn. So I reached out and she then graduated from, is it Morehouse or Spelman that the girls go to?
I think it's Spelman.
She then graduated from Spelman. Like, she got a good career, you know what I'm saying? Got some good shit going. Then I'm like, hearing how she talk, I'm like, damn, she got more sense than some of the bitches my age. You hear?
That do be hip. I ain't going.
So we got the kicking, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, whoop wang, whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying,
shaking it up, shaking it up, shaking
but
it up.
that was the homie, like, you know, she had a girlfriend. Her girlfriend pulled up with her. Now she thinking, she like, me and her normally a two girl and a nigga. Like, if I like it, she like it. But something about you, like the homegirl, she got out on tip. Never, like, all bullshit, like, from the gate. I'm like, listen, y'all go here. We trying to make sure they drink good, all that shit. I'm straight, like, I'm like, listen, man, maybe this is a bad time. You know, this is the first time
She might be
pulling
going
up.
through something.
She didn't cuss her girl out. She didn't come knock on the door because we didn't sit them on. Like, y'all go ahead, y'all fucking the vibe up over here. You know what I'm saying?
We was moving and grooving until y'all got it.
Now I'm about to end it here because y'all be saying I tell my long story. Shout out to my nigga Dorian too. So look, girl come knocking on, I want to apologize. It wasn't like that. And she mad at me. I said, listen, tell her I accept your apology. Go ahead. Like, cause I got it. But girl came back and it went down like.
The nice little three-way with the.
No, it didn't. There wasn't no three-way. Just the one-on-one went down.
Oh, okay,
we had our three-ways, but it just wasn't with her.
Right. Okay.
We had fun.
I could dig that.
Shout out to the homie. Anonymous.
The high fucking
Now,
value, man.
what
High
is?
value. And she could squirt in the cup holder.
Oh, she got aim.
Listen, I can attest that she can do that though too.
On the poker table.
On the poker table.
Yo, that's crazy. Y'all niggas is something special.
In a basement, in an undisclosed location.
I think I know that basement. I ain't got no stories for that basement, but I know that basement.
I do. I got.
Now,
at least I went to the weight bench.
What is?
What's what? Yeah, cause you know it's wild nights.
So now, what's the oldest you will go?
So the oldest I've hit was the same age as my mama. So my mama was born in 64.
This nigga, why would he
So
tell
my
this story?
mama's 60.
But at the time, she was.
I hit her. She was like, this when I was. I don't know.
Listen, man, don't put Miss Gladys out there like that.
Yeah.
She
was old. I actually just told this story on the Grass show. So maybe she
the nigga eating supper.
No, that lady was older than that. She was older than my mom. Because if I was 19, 20 and she was in her 50s.
The nigga was eating supper. He had lima
I had
beans
to call
and liver.
Real, but Real did. Rest in peace.
Well, how you gonna call Real?
Maybe he'll come to me in a dream and tell me how.
Because if he answered the phone, you call him, I'm out.
She did
I ain't
too.
gonna lie.
She gotta be dead.
Why does she gotta be dead though?
She was that old.
This nigga is
She was that old.
All right,
we
so
probably in hell already. Our dumb asses
Not knowing.
so what about
Kissing ass go to heaven. Everybody ain't going. My
listen,
favorite song.
So enjoy this motherfucking ride because you don't know what's on the other side, and I ain't got not near a person that came back and was like, "Yo, it's lit over there." So,
Hey,
heard
but
the
I ain't gonna
lines.
lie though. Young girls is fun until they not fun.
yeah, that's a fact.
Just when you fucking with a young girl, you either gotta know one or two things. You have to be willing to let her be free while you chill, or you gotta be lit with her.
For sure.
I'd rather.
Y'all ever seen that movie? I think it's called Couples Retreat or something like that.
With Faison Love and
Yeah.
them.
Bang, bang, pow, pow.
But
You
see,
gotta be ready to
my-
bang,
my-
bang, pow, pow, nigga.
My thing about dating young women, I'm not a fan of it because I stereotype niggas that date young.
But it depends on how young, because like let's say if we in our 40s and she's like 33, that's young, but that's not like.
Will you be with her in a committed relationship though?
It
Or are
depends
you
on what she
saying
got
fuck
going
her?
on.
Okay, so
You
my
could
thing
be,
is,
though.
so you could, but my thing is most niggas.
Because at 30, you got a little motion.
Yeah, let me, but hear me and tell me you agree or disagree.
Let him cook.
Most older niggas that date younger don't have nothing to talk about or nothing to bring to the table to the older women. They don't even know what to do. They be flabbergasted.
Right.
So they date their age mentally. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Now, it get
Not
dicey.
all niggas.
Right. It get dicey because then you got like niggas that, let's say if a nigga was locked up, he got locked up at 23, he did a 10-piece, now you at a 33, but you still might be mentally
Stuck at 23.
You feel what I'm saying? So you not
We
going.
just talked about this earlier today.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of like.
Let's go into
Let's get into a video real quick. Segue into something.
Throw it up.
I think.
When I,
I mean, no, he
being
getting it.
an older man is not for the weak. This is the first time in my life where I've had to step my own game up, where I'm recognizing my own blind spots in a relationship, where I'm learning so much about myself and what I'm capable of, and where I may or may not have opportunities to grow. Now, unless you are the kind of woman who is open to hearing about themselves, who can look at themselves in the mirror and accept their flaws or accept maybe areas that they haven't paid as much attention to and can take constructive criticism, don't go here. Especially if the kind of man that you're dating is of the caliber to vocalize his feelings and communicate effectively. Like, man, I'm dating. Don't do it, sis. This is only for someone who wants to be their best selves and also wants to date someone who's also working to become their best self. It can be humbling. We have difficult conversations all the time. We sit down and we talk about things that could have been miscommunication. It could have been a tiff. It could have been the past. It could be whatever. Just whatever doesn't sit right with either of us, we take the time to talk about it. But not everyone is built to have these kinds of conversations. And most men that I've dated in my age group don't even have the vocabulary to articulate their emotions and articulate what's going on internally and get to the main premise or the core of an issue. Whereas the man I'm dating now pretty much has a PhD in that. So there's a little lesson, patience and learning and growth that I have to get into within myself. But yeah, dating an older man, it's great. I love it. and I see myself blooming and blossoming every day. And I also am aware of where I may have my little healing that I need to do. Okay, period.
Man, hey, listen. I'm not a TikTok guy.
I want to say this.
How did she do that TikTok that long?
I don't know, but she reminded me of, remember the chick that cut into me she gave me them vibes when we was at that last party, and she like, I'm into this. Remember when we was at a dog party downtown on Franklin?
Oh, okay, yeah.
She reminded me of her. They don't look alike. The hair wasn't like that because the girl had short hair, but they give me them vibes.
Like, the one that, yeah. I need to come out. Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah, you need to call her back because you are an engineer.
That's why they were saying about the last show. You was loud and through the walls. But I like what she was going with her video. You know, it's like contradicting what Tom was saying about older men, I guess, kind of like preying on the younger women because they think they can get over on them. But in her aspect, she feel like dating an older man is really like growing her up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So
now the real question is, how old is she though versus how old is the dude that she dating?
Oh, she dated a nigga in his 50s.
And then you got to think about it. The Color Purple days, that's how it used to go. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
14 fucking with a 30-year-old nigga, basically selling their kid off. You know what I'm
And
saying?
having 9 babies by the nigga.
yeah, that's how you pop them out young. That snapback.
If one of my kids pop up with a nigga that's 10, 15 years older than them,
It's an
both
issue.
of them got a problem.
It's an issue.
Both of them.
Now,
I'll say this. I need to know. I have some interview questions. I'm going to ask the question.
for sure.
Now, it don't matter who dislike what I'm saying, because y'all a package deal at this point. And if you're willing to bring a nigga around, I got all girls. I got one boy, what I'm saying, because the boy, he can date up. I don't mind that. Fuck up and down. Fuck them all.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk down the hill.
Damn.
Don't run.
Don't run.
But
I like that.
it's different for women.
Definitely
A nigga can get you out here and play on you like he love you and string you out, how you doing dope and shit. I learned this in health class. I didn't learn a lot of shit in school. I knew I wasn't no dummy though. I still read books. I fuck a nigga up on Jeopardy, all that. But what I'm saying
Hey, 'cause
is,
we will get a bet going on Jeopardy in the house.
in health class, Mr. McBroom at Northwestern, now I got kicked out of Cody already. Northwestern, he said some shit. He said when a couple has been with each other for forever, the woman takes on a lot of the ways of the man. And I believe it. I've seen it.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if the man is on demon time and snorting cocaine and doing heroin, eventually she's on, because the woman want to please her man. She just want to show him that she own what he own. Like
But you know what be crazy is that a lot of dudes that get turned out on these drugs is usually because fucking with a bitch. Now,
older bitch.
But that's a weak nigga.
I got a cousin, rest in peace. No, I got a cousin. He was 18, working at Hudson. He said he was fucking this older security lady. That bitch was like, I need to do it. He like, what you doing? She get to blowing her pop. He like, let me try it. And he had been doing this for years and didn't even tell nobody. I found out because them niggas forgot to come get me out of jail. I was in the county in Flint. And when I got out, I had already called, like, bitch, pick me up. I need fresh pair of everything. I need a bottle. Like, this is what we do for each other. We know what we sign up for.
The come out kit.
My fucking bunkie had to drop me up to the crib.
Damn.
These niggas at the whole house blowing powder all night.
Wired.
The whole gang.
Damn.
Listen, I no lie. I rolled every blunt I smoked when I knew that. When I found out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Every blunt.
For sure. I don't need no special seasoning.
We about to smoke 40 blunts in a weekend, bro. That's a QP. We bound to smoke a cutie, right? And I'm just saying for a number.
Rounding
40
up.
I remember
Yeah.
we smoked 40 blunts. So these probably some fat ass blunts. I rolled every one of them bitches.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. Special new season.
I rolled every one I smoked. Every one.
Now, what be tricky is, you know what I mean, in most, not all, but most situations when an older dude is dating a younger female, you know what I'm saying, it's usually with the potential of like, oh, I could, in a sense, train her up to make her a better person. But when a younger dude is dating an older female, is usually primarily for fun purposes. You know what I'm saying? Stella want to get her groove back.
But
type
in the back
shit.
of her mind, though, she thinks she formulating it.
Stella want to get her groove back until you fuck the shit out of Stella, and now she thinking different about you.
I mean,
'cause once you
but that's how you stay in the pocket because
But once you rearrange Stella hip, Stella like, wait a minute, now this ain't.
That's what made me stop fucking the older lady. She like, oh baby. When she hit me with the old baby, I'm like, I don't like her.
this
no
ain't
more.
nothing no young bitches gonna say.
I'm not going to your house and smelling like seasons and shit.
And being gay and shit.
No, being gay, I don't smell that. But when I come in here and your definition of lingerie is a slip, I gotta go.
Damn.
But you gotta remember back.
Wait,
in the
after
day-
I hit
but-
though, because you might look good in that slip.
Don't let me
listen.
slip that off now.
I might have to
Lord,
slip
let me
that
slip that
bitch
off
off.
and see what that shit hitting for.
Our granddaddy's the slip got them niggas turned on though.
I mean, that's because they ain't have freaky butthole lingerie back then.
God.
Like,
Oh, but
Damn.
they did because you had a lot of niggas. I happen to have older uncles and grandparents that was on some pimping shit back in the day.
I was about to say, now there's usually some hoe shit. If you got
Yeah, but
explicit lingerie back
Them
then,
women was far and few in between. They ain't like how they is now.
Listen,
Facts.
no, you
I bet you
crazy
come out
as
that,
fuck.
like, with a-
the 70s
as a-
was way more lit. Us in the 70s, we fucking each other's main women. And ain't nobody beefing, and we fucked the whole, but we didn't fuck the whole block, and all our women knew. The 70s was way different, bro.
and we doing it raw.
But the
And we don't got no worries about certain
That
things.
was
it.
straight love though. Yeah, you
The only
right.
thing I just was telling nigga, I'm like, from what I heard back in the day, VD was the only thing that they had to worry about. Venereal disease. They put that shit in the hood.
Oh yeah, for sure. They was
They
like,
definitely did it with the Tuskegee. Syphilis was Tuskegee Airmen.
Oh yeah, that was that trial shit that they hit him with. Now I will say this: as a person who has dealt with more older women than younger women, right? The younger women that I have, because there's a difference between fucking a young bitch and dating a young bitch. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
Fact.
So I want to put that out there,
I'm
just
never
because.
dating a young bitch. I fuck one.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Have
sure.
fucked them.
yeah. Now, because like you said, they fun, and you know, in the words of James Fry, aka Dad.
But how young you talking though?
Now, for me, I say a quarter.
What's your base?
25?
God damn!
You can't
you-
come to my house no more. I'm just playing.
Wait a minute.
'Cause
You a 25-year-old? Or
I
you a
would fuck a 25-year-old. I wouldn't fuck under that though. Like it get a little dicey. If a bitch lied to me and be like, "Oh,
You
I-
dicey.
Well, the only reason you can still come to my house, I know you wouldn't try to fuck me.
yeah, nah." I don't,
Dog, listen though.
Everybody's
But-
babies is family.
Hey,
like
yeah.
that
But I've
ain't-
been feeling like this for back in the day. The homie lied to me.
Oh, wait, you gotta. If you go a little bit, you ain't gotta say no name. Just keep talking.
Bro block.
See, I'm out the loop.
Bro, the hub block.
No, his original block
Okay.
down the way. Light skin. You probably don't really know, but you know.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, but
The corner house.
yeah,
So-
corner
I
house.
sleep in there.
Yeah, I met that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I know who you talking. Yeah, nigga.
I met the White Girl Armory one night.
On the rooftop, but
Yeah.
that was almost my turn, but I
Yeah.
didn't whoop the
I'm
leg.
talking about this.
I'm him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super young though. Fool
Hey, yeah,
shot at me.
because I'm sad-eyed the nigga when I heard it. Like, damn, nigga, you 88 years old, nigga.
Compared to the
Listen, but play her position so scandalous this first night.
Giving niggas plants and shit. This how.
No, listen. But I'm a young boy when I meet her. She played the position so scandalous, but I'm talking about super. I wasn't supposed to be fucking with this, but lad, I didn't know.
I had a situation like that. Go ahead.
I said, what the fuck?
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? When I was back home, my last young joint that I was kind of... Oh, my son out of here. The last... Oh, okay, just making sure. The last...
That's the third time he was out of here, though.
I know, I've been...
That was the 5th time, nigga.
Damn,
he been drinking.
I lost count.
Go ahead,
Spoon.
So boom, it's kind of like the last for real young joint that I was fucking with. Now, I ain't gonna say that she was my girl or nothing like that, cause you know what I mean, we was making money with each other, so it was kind of a lucrative deal. I met her through Xbox, right?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you.
Internet.
Yeah, but
Right.
it was like we was playing a game with each other, and
She was from Mount Vernon.
nah, she was from upstate.
Ain't Mount Vernon ain't from upstate?
Nah, that's like
Oh, Buffalo upstate.
yeah, but Elmira, like it's more like Binghamton, or not all the way Buffalo, but like
Buffalo
Albany
cousin.
type shit. Yeah.
Type shit.
So we playing the game, and I met her through my cousin's man. So a lot of the times when wasn't nobody online, she would be online and we would jump in the game, and you know what I mean, you know, we talking shit online. She started hearing certain shit that I'm kicking, and she was digging the vibe. So my cousin's man was acting like that was his girl. So you know, I ain't no cutthroat nigga like that. And then I forgot how it went down, but we ended up exchanging information some way, somehow. So at the time, she lied to me and told me that she was older than what she was. I was still living at my mom's crib, so let's say I was 22, maybe 23. And she was saying that she was 18, 19, but she was really
She was
16.
She was not.
She was not 19, son. I saw her ID, son.
But look.
That was my shit. That was one of my favorite songs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these niggas
Oh,
out
man.
there.
Yo, my nigga Mace. Shout out to Mace. So, we had set up a meet, like, yo, because now she pulling away from Duke, and she starting to hear like other conversations when I'm not online about, you know, my reputation and shit like that. So we, you know what I mean, just chopping it up, whatever. And I had set up to go see her. It was a 4-hour drive, so you know what I'm saying. I get up there, I hit her up, like, yo, where you at? She stood me up. I was damn near out there for about a night and a half. And then I said, man, fuck this shit. I go back
She
to
was that cold? You never seen her?
I did see her eventually, and by the time I seen her,
No. You was up there for a night and a half. What
Oh,
made
yeah, I
you
didn't see her.
Stay for a night and a half.
optimistic, and I'm like, yo, I done drove 4 hours to kind of see her, so it was kind of
Why
like,
the fuck I'm so
What?
skinny
4
over here?
hours?
You should change the dynamics.
yeah, I think we got a little bit more black. Before it was a little bit more connected,
I don't like that.
but so we up there magging and
That
shit.
make me sit straight and shit. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
But when I'm in her town, I'm seeing fiends galore. Like, I parked up and I'm taking the lay of the land. So now I'm like, you know, I'm scooting around, just driving around, getting familiar. So this way, if she do hit me up, I'll be like, yo, I'm over here by such and such building or whatever the case may be. I knew that, you know, through conversations, she was kind of, you know what I mean, no man. Her moms had her young. She was kind of a little bit more on the sketchy side or whatever. So she was taking care of a lot of her siblings and shit. All right, cool. I dip off back in the hood. She like, yo, my bad. She hit me with the South. So I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here. So then kind of find out, we still kind of kept in contact, you know what I'm saying? But kind of find out she ended up coming out saying that she lied about her age. So I was just like,
Oh, so you hadn't hit her yet?
I haven't hit her. I didn't even
Did
see
you
it
still
yet.
hit her?
I hit her eventually, but by the time I hit her, she was 19. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you
Oh, so
hit
she
her
was
at
of
13?
age.
Yeah. So it's like we still.
I got one like that, but I never hit her.
You put it on layaway?
I was more or less like, you know, because when a lot of the young girls, when they, you know, talking that hot shit, they want to act like they the most freakiest and they gonna wear me out, and you know what I mean, they trying to put on. So I'm like, yeah, sure, you might want to check my resume, but whatever she was doing out there, she was turning them niggas out. So anyway, we ended up.
So she had experience.
So she had experience, but again, I don't know what your experience is really experimenting like. Like,
Right.
just because what might work for this guy might not work for me. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and bad enough you already got caught lying about your age, so now everything is up for question. You know what I'm saying? So now, we eventually linking back up. And now we got plays going on. Cause I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I know your side of town is hitting. I see what's moving. I could bring this if you, cause you know, she was kind of connected and, you know, through her moms, and her moms was fucking with the drugs and shit. So it's just like, all right, you kind of got
So
a
she
little
was black girl lost.
white girl.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well, she was a muddy. She was half white, half Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't have did it.
I ended up doing it because when she had came back down to see me, I hit her with some product, and then when I was going to come up there to get it,
You got. Oh, she used the drugs.
eventually, but not when I first got her. You know what I'm saying? She ended up
Spoon,
getting.
you fucking this story up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like,
No. We don't want you to lie, but
I get it. It's you know what I'm saying. But
Oh,
she
it's
was
New
the
York?
young joint. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna.
what kind of drugs did you give her?
Hey.
Nigga, the statute of limitation. You heard how old he said he was?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 20 years.
Yeah, tell her. I want to know what kind of drugs the bitch did.
Alright, so it was.
All of them.
It was not what she did versus what I gave her is two different things.
Okay. What drugs did she use? I don't want to know what you gave her. That makes it much sense.
Okay, she got hooked on heroin.
Oh,
Yeah, hardcore shit. And then it was like I had ended up hitting her like, yo, where's she at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting
was she
her.
scratching her face up and shit?
Nah, she still had decent skin. Like,
She was blowing it. Or she was shooting it.
I think she was doing
Probably
both.
blowing it. She started out blowing it.
Right, and then they ended up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but this is my PYT. Like, I threw her under the wing. I showed her the ropes on how to get this chicken out there, and we had a good 2-year run. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, I'm going back and forth upstate. She up there getting rooms for a nigga and making sure I'm out the way. I lock in the room. She go do her runs, go to work, come back. Like, still to this day, we still, you know what I'm saying? We still tap in. I'm still rooting for her. I'm glad she got her life together. She, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, it was like she was in school, she was going to college, and, you know, I'm thinking my college years, that's where I made most of my money at. So I'm like, okay, this is how you work the school system. I got the Adderall for you. Anytime when midterms and finals coming around, let me know. We going, you know what I'm saying? So by her being young and impressionable, she picked up on a lot of games. So I felt like she didn't give me a lot of lip back. She learned a lot. And if I call her right now to this day, she'll tell you, like, I grew her up. That's what Shorty was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? And I think at that time, it was just like, damn, yo, this little young bitch is really putting on. Like, and I mean, she was making a for real effort to not only impress me, but to also show me that she could handle the shit that I was putting down. Especially after I didn't kick her down for the 2 years until she came 18. Then she was like, oh, well, I'm grown now, I'm an adult now, you should come. I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. You're gonna have to come and see me if you really talking that shit. That went on for a year. Then I was just like, you know what? I got to come up there anyway because I had somebody in jail. Like, that's a jail town. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that upstate
So that would
shit.
be our Jackson.
Right. So it was just like, all right, I'm killing two birds with one stone. And then from that, we, you know what I mean, turned our shit up. But, man, it was like, yo, that young joint, that was like the youngest joint at that time. That now there was another joint, but I can't say that we was dating. We was more than fucking, but not really dating, because again, she's 4.5, damn near 5 hours away. But as far as like
business partners,
yeah, type shit
For
with
sure.
like
Hands with
business partner,
benefits.
yeah, for sure. And you know, still to this day, we never had a falling out. We never had no type of
where the ice at? I got the whoop whoop.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had no smoke, no nothing. Like I said, I call her right now, she'll still give it up. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to D, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, for sure. Now,
Well, look at the cuz.
the oldest female that I ever dealt with, the oldest female that I fucked, she was 54, I was 28.
54.
And I was 28. Yeah. We had a decent run. And then the one right under her, she was a porn star. So it was,
God damn.
yeah, like, her name Cougar at the end. Like, that was her. That was her feng shuizy. But
Listen, but I no, go ahead.
I never really had too much fun
I
dealing.
never go too old. Like,
I like.
yeah,
listen,
like when I'm thinking I might have been still younger than you though, because like when I was 20.
I got a baby mama. I used to be in love with her mama. The first,
Look, this nigga just shaking his head.
This nigga here.
what? I was 17, right?
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
And I went, no. I've been knowing her mama since, I don't want to say the age, because if she watching, she be like, nigga, you been lusting over my mama?
Yeah.
You
So,
done told it not.
No, I didn't. What I
This is
say?
the fun part of
Go
having
ahead.
multiple
Did I
kids, so
say
it's hard to.
Oh, I said I had a baby mama, man?
Yeah.
Okay,
You said the
anyway.
baby mama's mama.
Yeah, I did. I used to be in love with her, right? So, my old dude had a homeboy that was in the motorcycle world. And they used to go to parties, and they used to let us in there. I seen one of the ladies that used to be dancing and shit in this thing look just like her. I paid for that pussy, I ain't gonna lie.
It's all right. You know.
I don't...
Pay
But
for play.
It happens.
listen, when it comes to like buying some pussy, a person you don't know, I don't dare tell you. Me and him was just joking about going on the singles cruise, right? That nigga say, why the fuck would you do that? I said, nigga, what? We just go on a cruise and us and the bros, we all go.
Whatever happens on the cruise stays on the
But
cruise.
This
it's
is the
nothing gonna
thing.
happen for him.
I'm
He
a
won't have a story to
hypochondriac.
tell.
I'm not.
He won't have a story.
I won't have one.
So if we take this motherfucker down to Colombia,
He will not. I promise you, he won't.
I'm definitely
I
not
bet.
touching
I
it.
will.
third world country
Listen.
pussy, you too good for that?
No, I'm too good for third world countries' diseases, nigga.
I
You can't get rid of
also say, Spoon, I bet money he won't do nothing.
I'm not.
Well, damn, you.
I mean, I got two reasons that I won't do nothing, but that's
I mean,
one
whatever
of them.
your reasons may be, I ain't saying that you gotta.
Listen,
do
so
what you
this
would
is the
do.
thing. When I was a young nigga, I was one night stand tone. Facts, right? A dark tone. Me and one of the other bros, Corey, we went to Vegas. They was on our head. We had some St. Louis hoes. They wanted to come to the room and everything. I was glad he was as drunk as he was, because they would have been mad at me. I'm not fucking you and then never see you again, and you done gave me something to last a lifetime that
Damn.
I can't get rid of. I just don't do it.
I mean, but if you on your one night stand shit, you don't give.
I've had enough pussy in my life to not have to want a one night stand no more. I'm straight.
Okay, that's
I don't want it.
I can respect
I'm
that.
scared.
Totally.
I'm scared. I know right now in this city right now is I'm talking about for a fact. I know for a fact it's one nigga and one bitch in this city for a fact that's in the limelight. They both got HIV and they both fucking and don't nobody know they got it. I know that for a fact.
I know two people that got it out here.
They're fucking motherfuckers. They fucking shit up. Misery loves company.
Yeah.
I don't want to be part of that company.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
And
just
then-
want to
now,
build, nigga.
This
If I get some shit I can't get rid of, I can't give my kids a blood transfusion if they need one. That's more important to me than fucking some pussy.
I could respect that. I can.
Facts.
Like, I ain't going. Now, this goes back to what I said earlier. Like, you know, when he said who got some new pussy in 2025, and we all kind of, this is a little dry out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's only the truth. Like I said, you know, the odds ain't really, you know what I mean, favorable for us. Now, what I will say is this, right?
I can't. No, keep talking. 'Cause
Now-
I can't say this a lot.
Now, I will say this. If it means anything,
Christ.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying, however you protect yourself, however you move, how you move, I'm all in support of whatever anybody got going on. But,
Please protect yourself in 2025.
right, but I will say this though, right? It's usually the younger people.
That's why that's another reason I'm scared of the youngins.
Yeah, because
Because they know they're reckless.
they wreck now.
They're
now,
no
if you-
reckless. They're no more reckless than our grandparents used to be back in the day. History
You just said all they had to worry about was VD though.
But
it's
listen,
it's a whole encyclopedia of diseases out here
Did
right
you ever
now.
see the blue book? It had the little blue book. It was the skinny blue book that scared the shit out of me. And I'm going through I don't even remember what the fuck this disease was. But when I saw...
Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But how much time we got left? I got to piss. But never mind. Go ahead. Keep talking.
This... No Diddy, right? Yo, this nigga beef was so crazy looking. I didn't even know that something that you could get to could even have your shit looking like that. This was not herpes. This was not this was some old, had my son shit looking like a goddamn fucking potato out the ground. Like, God.
Listen, I don't want to sound ignorant to the world. Because I know that there's shit out there and I know it's deadly shit that's taking people away from their loved ones for real because of this sexually transmitted shit. But I ain't gonna lie, herpes scared the shit out of me, bro.
It should. All that shit should scare the shit out of
How the fuck
you.
does herpes scare you more than AIDS?
I get it. I'm not saying I'm naive.
But at least with AIDS, your shit could still look pretty. You know what I'm saying? That hurt is gonna have your shit
I'm not
looking
saying I'm not saying I'm naive to the fact that
Y'all know everybody got herpes, right?
I mean the gene is in everybody, yes.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about
What you talking about?
life, love, loyalty, wisdom, knowledge, and
older,
understanding.
younger, older.
Young
the
niggas get y'all some old pussy.
right. The pros and
Young
cons.
girls, stop fucking them old niggas, you gonna get worms.
Wormies. Now, for me, the pros of dealing with a younger female is they keep you youthful. They keep you in the loop with what's going on. They are definitely more fun and
All them
active.
hoes teach you what rapper is hot.
I mean, sometimes that's you got
And they
because
know
if
how-
you got children out here, you got to make sure that shit ain't going to. You know, when we was dropping rap lyrics and our parents was listening to the shit, a lot of that shit went over their head because they didn't have no hipsters.
You know what a young girl do for you? She keep you relevant in the music, and she know how to make tacos on Tuesday. When you was coming up, your grandma ain't never cooked a taco, nigga.
Never. But I also will say this though:
Wait.
the disadvantage
What
that
the
y'all got out here is y'all don't have a significant third world based environment, and what I mean by that is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like in New York, you know what I'm saying? You got Jamaicans, Panamanians, Trinidadians.
Yeah, everybody that
So,
we think is black.
right.
Are you all the way black? Not being funny.
Mostly. Not 100%.
Because I thought Fab was all the way black.
Oh, yeah, he Dominican.
I thought Cam was all the way black.
yeah, he
I thought
Spanish too.
Jim Jones was all the way
How
black.
could you think that when the Jim Jones hair could tell you he not all the way black?
That nigga, I can take my hat off, nigga. I got good hair.
I mean, all right, that's fair.
That nigga said he got Jim Jones.
But he got the hair with the complexion. Like he looks a little Spanishy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like an Eduardo or some shit like that.
He think you been in a DeBarge family.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I'm
The
saying?
DeBarges is black. No, they
Ain't
mixed.
they? Yeah, they definitely muddy. Like
They some of the good drug dealers in the city. Shout out to the DeBarges. They got money.
So that's why I think like is kind of the difference because you know if you
Taco
get
Tuesday wasn't a thing to us till
if your
recently.
mama Jamaican and your mama Panamanian
So
and
you eat
and-
beef patties and
oh yeah, cocoa bread and all that, bun and cheese, all that shit. Like
I can't wait to go to New York.
yeah, that shit. And I'm telling you, you're gonna see it's gonna be a culture shock. So you got these third world immigrants that then came to New York, made a thing for themselves. They are definitely teaching they young girls from 8, 9 how to bust some shit down. You know what I'm saying? Now in the black culture, we, as far as I know, we're not giving the same standard or patience of culinary arts. And again, they took it out of the school. They ain't no more home ec. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't
It ain't
even,
no more.
you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even know how to clean chicken like that. You know what I'm saying? So be wary on where y'all
Hey,
eat,
my man,
people.
you're not supposed to clean chicken no way.
What you mean? I don't like my chicken with feathers and that little yellow shit that...
So you wash your chicken? before
I
you
ain't
cook it?
saying wash it. I'm just
But I'm saying
saying...
you rinse your chicken off?
I don't cook, so...
He being petty. Don't listen to him.
But I'm bobbing and weaving it, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
Listen,
cook.
so let me
I
tell
see
you.
you busting down potatoes and making a meatloaf pour, so I know you cook, and I've seen you cook. I'm not... No,
Listen, but you know what? So this is the thing. And this just some quick shit because we ain't on that. My grandma, we used to cook.
For sure.
So when I got divorced, who am I to stop cooking? But me and my ex-wife at the time, when me and her was together, if she didn't feel like cooking, I ain't feel like cooking, nigga, we watched Jeopardy. The loser gotta cook.
Yeah. Now, see, listen, I never been married, and
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and my mama and my grandmama and all them women that I was around, they hated me in the kitchen.
but see, I don't like the fact. See, I thought y'all was gonna chill, so y'all was gonna be able to taste some of that good shit and be like, "Oh, this nigga can cook." You just
I would have.
You had something on the floor.
Yeah,
But listen,
I ain't know that
so-
y'all was doing it. I just thought we was having a little.
I didn't
That's
make
what
cooking before. I didn't have to
that's
say.
what we got to get on. The meetings when we got to meet, we know we set the date and do it, and then we get on that, dog.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah, see, look, I like
sure.
what I saw. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, my son went and got the eggs. Niggas, I'm like, oh, these niggas about to. I was kind of mad that I had to leave. Like, I ain't even
Next
gonna lie.
weekend, Spoon, you come through the spot. I'm gonna put my I got a flat top grill. I'm gonna put it together.
Look at him. Look at him. You see how last.
All right, so hold on, look. Let me ask you
I
this.
got a Blackstone grill. We just gonna put it together.
No. Let me ask you this then.
I gotta go get some paper towels or something.
Who is the better
I'm out.
cook? You or you?
We got our own specialties.
Yeah, I'll say that.
We got our own
I'll
specialties.
say I'm the majority cook when it's us. But he got some shit that he cook that I don't cook. But when it's overall like we coming over, all I ask is that niggas don't go in that basement. Y'all niggas sit in that front room like how y'all was in the front. Kicking.
Yeah.
I don't mind cooking because I'm not just cooking for us. I'm cooking for my kids too.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why. Because I saw how many potatoes you was slicing up. I'm like, oh, my son got that.
So what I did, I was making potatoes and onions. That shit hit different. So
I
you got
fucks with that.
Yeah, so that's why I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Meatloaf with potato. That's the combo.
Yeah, and
pack.
the broccoli and cheese. I burnt the broccoli and cheese fucking with this nigga though, watching The Wire.
Oh well, I mean, the Wire gonna have you.
I was pissed.
The Wire gonna have you locked in anyway, so I ain't even mad at that. But yeah, nah, definitely. And I'm willing to contribute. We went to the store. We was up there looking for the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this what I knew. I knew we had to kick it on when we kicked it on. But I'm like, while we doing that, I could be grabbing my shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to multitask.
Killing 5 birds.
Fuck
with
with
one
us
stone.
this summer, dog. The grills be up, all that. We do that.
Now listen, I got a gift for you then.
Now, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like my job, they gave us like this little Christmas joint, and it came with like some little grill shit. Nothing too crazy, but I'm like, I know I ain't gonna use it, so I'd rather give it to somebody who I know is gonna really make use of it. And it's sturdy, it's good shit. So I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a little flapper, it's a little flipper thing. Some clamp joints, and it's like three different joints. So I rather, like I said, I know I ain't gonna have no use for it. I ain't even got it.
And I appreciate it in advance.
Yeah, no.
But
for
yeah,
sure.
our summers be lit. We always cooking or something in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo, because there's a lot of space back there. You know?
Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in your crib a few times, but this is the first time I actually got, like, a full, like,
Right.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And last time we was in there, we was rushing and change to do that show.
So I ain't getting no, like, no walkthrough. And I don't even think I even went to the basement. I just went to the bathroom.
Y'all went in the basement this time, nigga.
Yeah. And I'm about to say, I was about to get it. You got to level her, because I want to level that pool table out.
I need so I gotta get the I never ordered the Amazon. I was gonna go on Amazon to get the things going to the spacers. We gamble more on that bitch than we shoot, so I never did.
God damn, this nigga is just the
What the fuck is this
worst
nigga
right
doing?
now. And he look.
Well, I'm not, but I'm.
Yo, look, listen, you order. I got
Hey,
a
y'all, I'm not
$50
drunk.
Amazon gift card for you. You know what I'm saying? To
Listen,
whatever. It is.
what y'all hearing is he gifted me 2 things. What I'm hearing is the love that I got with my East Coast brother. Listen,
for sure.
I can't make this shit up. Everybody that's in my life that I fuck with like that is in that bitch for a reason. And this nigga always been a dope ass nigga, dog.
Appreciate that.
I'm really feel like if there was any other state in the United States that I would be from, I'll tell y'all the city. Cause the state will be New York and I'll be a Harlem nigga.
I can see that.
Facebook used to tell me that.
Yeah.
I used to play the game, and then to tell you to ask you a question, it used to tell me
like,
Harlem.
where your
I used
mind
to try
at?
to change the shit up,
Nah,
and it still tell me I'm a
Listen, I'm
Harlem
gonna
nigga.
tell you what makes you like. Even right now, looking at you, Harlem.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying? That's Harlem-esque.
Say for real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you see how Jim be running around here with the, you know what I'm saying, like the rock star type of.
But I gotta be real. The freshest, I definitely want one of them belts that they be wearing.
Oh, the BBs?
It look like the guitar.
Yeah, the BB joints.
But I'm gonna be real with you. The freshest East Coast niggas from Brooklyn.
I mean, Fab keep it over.
God damn it, you
Fab
better
over
go.
this, yeah.
That's
You
the
know what I'm saying?
freshest.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
after him is Mano. Mano get fresh.
Mano
get
definitely,
Dougie.
yeah.
Mano,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Mano,
I fucks with
listen.
it.
I'm mad at Colt right now, right? Because you know, Colt, when you throw some shit on, you can send him. You take a picture and send it to him. But I sent him some shit that Mano had on that I had on. The niggas hearted my picture, but they ain't post that bitch.
Ooh.
Cause hey, yo, I'm back, yo. Guess what, yo? Hey,
Hey, my son finished cleaning up his mess. He was being responsible. He got
I made a mess.
type shit.
Okay, let me just wipe that up. Hey, yo, what y'all talking about right now? Why my
we
mic
just-
look like this?
We just popping the shits.
I ain't broke that bitch.
Hey, bro, huh?
The pros are dealing with an older bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this. Me personally,
Culinary.
I like
sure.
dealing with
For sure.
around my age range.
And that's why I said our
I'm
age and
a-
older
I'm
because
a-
I'm like, yo, we on the fourth floor.
I'm gonna give you the reason. Like you just said, we on the 4th floor. Death come in all ages. But when you talk and you say you want to grow old with somebody, you literally want to grow old in the same era with somebody also.
You don't want them to be old and you still getting old.
Oh, you don't want them to be waiting on. I can't wait till this nigga die so I get this life insurance.
God
This nigga
damn.
don't be on shit. The nigga dick don't even get hard no more. I don't want to be that nigga.
Hey,
I think my dick gonna work until I die though.
Yeah, I
But
think my dick gonna be all. I think I'm gonna be all right.
I think a lot of niggas' dicks gonna start working because they pop so many pills, the Viagra's, all that shit. A lot of niggas don't really need that shit, but they pop them bitches. Nigga, you just you're not fucking the right energy.
All right, so let me ask y'all this real quick, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to have a session with somebody and your mental night, right, does that affect how your shit function?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. So
Yes.
look,
Because now, ladies, look, I don't think a lot of women really understands that, and a lot of
they
times,
understand because
No,
they
they
go
get
through
it.
it too.
yeah, but it's
It
kind of like
affects your
they'll act
stamina.
as if
Doc, what
it's
the fuck is
them.
you doing?
It listen.
I can't see me when I lean in.
What?
Look, cause you know what I'm
Cause you
saying.
disappeared. You behind that black background.
I think you just gotta turn that.
You know what? I'm
You just gotta scoot it.
No, quit changing the black shit. I'm black enough
Hey.
for us.
But no, if you're not into it mentally, it affects the powerness of your
Don't
erection,
go your ass nowhere.
your stamina,
I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay
your
still.
rhythm, your flow.
Energy is something.
It is definitely.
And I feel like you can have a chick that when y'all fuck with each other, she damn near a whole nun. But excuse me. Her energy could be so lit with the next nigga, but you know, we talk about something else.
Right. No, well, I just want to say this, right? You know what I'm saying? I've been through a few situations where I want to get it shaken, but then my mind is like distracted or stressing, or you know what I'm saying. And I know I've been through situations where the female might think it's them, and then when I say, nah, it's not you, it's me, they tend to feel like I'm jacking or I'm lying. It's just like, nah, you fucking somebody else, or you know what I mean? And it's just like, nah, this ain't even got nothing to do with none of that. I want to do this, but that mental block be a motherfucker. And I just wanted to put that out there to let the world or whoever watches this shit to know, like, it's not something that I go through or you went through. I think a lot of men go through that, and I was having a conversation with this at my job, so that's why I kind of had to, you know what I mean, rerun that to be like, yo, it might not, but still in all, ladies, gentlemen, fuck with your age group, do better, know better. Be patient, have understanding, make sure that your I's is dotted and your T's is fucking crossed, you heard? And then everything else hopefully will be smooth. Till next time.
Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really calling.